So, first work vlog kind of deal. Don't want it to be too long nor too boring. But yeah, this is my baby here. So, yeah, if you got any questions on what I do necessarily, a little bit more in detail what I'm doing, uh, yeah, shoot me questions or send me requests and stuff, and I'll tell you what I know. But yeah, I'm gonna be uploading some more videos on some like micro tooling. That's an 1/8 inch, so not necessarily micro yet, but yeah, I mean it's still a challenge. I got a 64th end mill that I'm going to be using too, in combination with that 1/8 inch. So yeah, like, comment, share, that kind of, the drill. So yeah, this will be it. Peace. Uh, so yeah. Warm-up procedure standard as normal, about 10-15 minutes. Gonna be trying to eat some breakfast, program some stuff. I might have to get a new microphone. This thing's pretty cheap and pretty ass, but for $5, what can you say? This is one of the parts we're gonna be working on here. We got this loaded up in the VF4 SS. Here's another one here. A little bit tricky. We're gonna see what we could do with this guy. So this thing, this is one of the parts we're gonna be working on here. We got this loaded up in the VF4 SS. Here's another one here. A little bit tricky. We're gonna see what we could do with this guy. So this thing, it looks like I got it programmed already. So yeah, this is what I usually go through in a day. Yeah, so right now, getting ready to probe. It's gonna come in, touch on the top, lets us know it did, and then it's gonna go across on the sides to pick up the middle. Comes in, boop, boom. So now I got the block probed in the X range and on the Z. Now I'm gonna pick up the Y. So let's see how big this is. Either 2 inches. So let's get this. Go in there. So this machine's pretty cool. It has the auto doors, so I don't really have to do much besides press go. Yeah, not necessarily trying to make this a vlog or nothing in particular, but yeah, I want to start releasing content. So this is what I do. I'm a CNC guy. So thumbnail. You know what I mean? Alrighty, so we got G54 in there. Got these guys ready to mill. Yeah, big tool there. Slow this guy down way low. This thing's really fast, so it's gotta be careful. Make sure you know where things are going before you hit something. So, alright, we're gonna start this cut right about now. So I'm at 50% feed. And then before, actually, I tightened these earlier, but alright, yeah, these are tight. It's always a good idea to double check. Never know. Maybe one good way to find out if you're loose or not is have that fucking part come out of here. Okay, it's time to cut now. Really low G-force. Spindle load is jumping crazy. These guys need to guys need to get new long tooling or something. It doesn't sound too bad, honestly. Especially relative to the TM. Definitely not jumping around as bad. Making good chips too. We'll see what it reads halfway through this cut. It's not, the spindle load's not jumping around too bad. It kind of is. So that tells me that the machine's jumping, like one tooth is off or something. I don't know. But yeah, pretty much it. Yeah, and I got plenty of coolant in there. Push those chips out of there and see if it won't over travel. Oh, I think it did it, boys. These are the chips coming off of this guy. Big spikes. And the finish ain't too bad. Tell you that. Yeah, not too bad at all. And then we'll see what happens. So, here's my control. Here's my machine. Here's my work. Give you some background on me, my machining background. Been machining 5 years now. It's going to be going on 5, 4.5, 5. It'll be about 5 this summer. Finishing up 2 associate's degrees for manufacturing technologies and drafting as well. So those are 2 degrees there, and then I got 3 certificates: CAD drafting, CNC operating programming, and then manual machining, which is the old school version. So yeah, I run this and then a TM that's right over behind me. The last couple years I've been a machinist, jumping around spot to spot because of chasing opportunities and stuff. So don't mind the mic setup for right now. Cheap $5 TikTok mic. For buying a new part, I would be making the new part and throwing it in there and making it work again. Then after that, I went to go CNC operate for a little while. Those guys were a bunch of jackasses. Yeah, then I went back tool and die for a little while at that first place I was at, and those guys, they liked me a lot actually. So yeah, I had a good time there. Had a good run. Learned a lot. And then I got into aerospace a little bit after that. Aerospace, definitely a big jump from what I was doing before. Which tool and die is critical, but no, the aerospace, so you aerospace guys, you know what I'm talking about. It's a different breed for sure. And then, yeah, after that, I got a call from these guys where I'm at now, Superior Metalcraft, seeing if I wanted to be their CNC guy. When they just, expanding, I guess you could say, and they got a CNC. And I was the guy they called, so I jumped on it. Now I make all sorts of stuff. I did in tool and die, actually, for a local company. And then I went over to another local company and did maintenance machining. In aerospace, I actually got aerospace parts that I got to figure out what to do with them. Cause yeah, that's another challenge there. Good, just going smooth. First part in is, I think, 20 minutes or 30 minutes per one. I got low coolant, so